Hello, hello, and welcome everyone. And welcome to my November 2015 reading for the Sagittarius. Yes, and happy birthday to those Saggies who have a birthday in November. Many blessings to you, and I hope that towards the end of the year and 2016 is your best year yet. Okay? And I just like to open up that your mantra is that I perceive, and you are a mutable fire sign. Okay, and I just dropped some videos for the first time. I'm doing a love scene forecast, and I worked with the three qualities, which are the cardinal signs, the fixed signs, and the mutable signs. So you are welcome to check out any of that for November 2015. And your ruling planet is Jupiter. And Jupiter is that big ball in the sky, but it brings a lot of good to us. So let's keep positive intentions because you're ruled by a positive planet. And you also, Sagittarius, rules the hips and thighs. And your keywords are inspiring, exploring, freedom loving, foresightful, and optimistic. Okay? So very nice today to see you all. And I just dropped the readings for the water signs, and they were very intriguing. And you're going to open up with the first fire sign, okay? And I worked with the water signs in case, if you all follow your sun sign, maybe in Sagittarius, but perhaps your moon sign is in Pisces, a water sign, uh, or your rising ascendant is in another sign. So feel free to always watch the three kind of signs that you are, because you can always gain like a much better picture of what can be happening. Okay, and especially if you watch all kind of readers, then you can even get a little excerpt of what they say. But the gateway to the divine tarot, I did work with the water signs, and I liked what came through with this book, so I chose to bring it out for the fire signs also. Okay, and then because you all are fire signs, I wanted to bring out my dragon tarot, which I don't even have the box for this deck any longer. I do, but it's not worth showing. It's all kind of old school looking. But I brought out my fire dragons here, and I also brought out the Oracle of the Dragon Fae, okay? And that's by Lucy Cavendish, because I wanted to get some dragons in here for us. I think they have a lot to say, especially since we're closing 2015, because I kind of feel that 2016, um, which is a 9 numerology number, is going to be about many completions. And so we want to make sure that as we go into 2017, that we are ready for it. And the dragons, they're full of fire in the respect they shoot their fire and they cleanse, okay? They cleanse and heal. And I just dropped another video about the decoding the number 333, and that came out all about healing and health, keeping your health well, your mind in check, clear thoughts, positive thoughts. Anyway, so we just want to bring the dragons through because I kind of feel that I personally will be working with the dragons a lot for 2016. So, yeah. So let's just start pulling some cards and get comfortable. I kind of like everybody, and especially myself, I kind of like to do a few deep breathing exercises before I pull cards, because I like to pull the cards randomly, and I'm working with a 6-card spread for these readings. So just make sure you're comfortable, whether you're lying down or sitting up. Don't be slouchy. Kind of look like you're on guard for whatever can happen. Uh, and that's always true in your life, just always kind of have a reckoning call to being prepared for whatever. Okay, this card is just kind of like pulled itself out, so I'm going to pull that one for you all. Okay, so let's take a deep breath. Exhale slowly. Take another deep breath. Inhale. And exhale slowly. And from the dragonfly. All right. So we have 6 cards on the table. And also, because of that, decoding the 333 number, which equals 9, okay, and 9 is an important number. I feel you can multiply 9 by any number, 1 to 1,000,000, trillion, billion, and it decodes back to 9. Okay, you just add all the digits that that number is, and it equals 9. So, and because that reading with Priestess Lady Isis came through, and it does speak about healing, we need to make sure that I wanted to bring out the healing from Archangel Raphael Oracle cards. Okay, so everyone, for November 2015, no matter what sign you are, will be receiving a card from Archangel Raphael regarding the health and healing for us. That's so important, especially for 2016. Okay. All right, my dears. So let's open up with the first card. Oh, wow. Well, that's nice. And I got to share with you in the water signs, the coins, the pentacles, the resources, what you value, money, things of tangible assets came up pretty strong. And now you all, Sagittarius, with that ruling planet of Jupiter comes through with the 10 of coins. Very nice. You see, you have a treasure chest coming for you. Very intriguing. Really cool. And the coolest thing about your card, about the Sagittarius, is your trump card, your tarot card, is the Temperance card, which also came through. And the Temperance card is the Alchemist within, okay? And its theme is patience. And that was another huge theme for the water signs and everyone, the Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. All three, patience. Patience came out strong. So let's take it in that you all now, be patient about your treasure chest because it's on the table already, okay? So, there's no free ride. We have to work hard for what we receive, especially from the divine. The divine will work with us, no doubt, okay? So just be patient, but you do. And this is all about, family, having a positive in your life, whether it's work, family, the romantic ones in your life, or the soulmates of friendships you have in your life. It's all coming to be. What a wonderful card to open up the reading for you, my Sagittarius friends. Yes. So, keep the patience and think. We've on my channel, I've been talking about becoming the alchemist, the magician within, for a while now. Over a year for sure, and it's going to start materializing for many of us because I think the divine wants us really. And if you all watch these kind of videos, you have to tap spirit. It's all about spirituality. It's not about religion, okay? Embrace the religions you were raised in or embrace what you believe in. But it's about tapping the higher wisdom, okay? And that's why we have to take, an hour a day to declutter, dechatter the mind, and start receiving the messages from spirit, from source. Oh, my goodness gracious, King of Coins now. Well, my Saggy friends, I have to say, no doubt about it, there's something going on here with you guys. Definitely. Hmm. You're about to make some money, and not only the money part, but position. You're in a king position also. So you've worked for it. There was no free ride for you. You all are working for it. And that is delicious. Okay? Delicious. So just keep ticking, because already we know that you've received it, and then you will be the king of your own castle. And I don't read about gender. It's all, if it's a king, it can be a female being a king. If you own your own business or whatever, it there's no gender specific here. uh, uh, it's just that you will be ruling your own domain. Okay? And you have earned the money. You have earned the money, and that's all fabulous. Fabulous. I'm loving it. Loving it. Very, very good. Very positive for you all in November. Yes. Let me see what this card is. The Knight of Swords. Okay. By mistake, that one came through. I guess I was caught up with the Ten of Coins because I'm so happy because the water cards came up, all coin cards too. Um, and they had great messages too. But now we have the King of Coins coming in from the dragons, but here we have the Knight of Swords. So we have also that mental side of us, okay? Thinking, the air sign element is here, and no doubt about it, you're in position again with the court card, since we got the king coming through, okay? So you are definitely part of, in the court card, the court cards are usually in traditional tarot the royalty of the group, okay? The royalty of the deck. So you are definitely here. And oh, look at this awesome falcons you have here. Okay, see in this image, you got the falcons. And that's all about working with the sun god too, the sun lord. So you got to look up to the sun, okay? Because these falcons, eagles, hawks, they all align with the sun, and that they fly so high. They fly higher than any birds, okay, up to the sky. And so they align with great spirit, okay? The sun lord, father sun. And remember, the sun is so important to pay attention to when you go outdoors and you look up and you send your prayers or your thoughts positive, because nothing rules the sun but the sun, okay? So that's power, energy, okay? So you just keep working at it, okay? Keep your thoughts, cool. Don't how do you say, don't get lost in ideals, okay? Just stick to your core, your intuition. Of course, it was the water signs, but that came up really strong, okay? Really strong. So just stay strong with all of that. But boy, when you see the falcon birds, when you see those birds, eagle or a hawk, falcons, the falcon prey, that's very strong. And you can even see the helmet of the Knight of Swords carries the wings of a falcon. So yes, my Saggy friends, boy, you're opening it up pretty intense if you ask me, because I'm not trying to compare you to the water signs right now, but how everything's been unfolding, you know, you've got some power here so far. So let's see what the next tarot. Oh, we got a wild card. So let me pick another card here for you all. I usually stick the cards that come through. And let me read about the dragon tarot, because I love the dragons. If you all know me or follow me, I love my dragons. I wear my dragons proudly every day. Got my dragon bracelet. I'm wearing a dragon anklet. I love my dragons. Okay, enter the magical and mysterious world of the dragon as you are led through a realm of different dimensions on a fantastic journey. The Dragon Tarot represents the fulfillment of centuries of research into symbolism by mystics from the world over, bringing together the stories, myth, and magic from cultures as diverse as ancient Babylon, Egypt, and Imperial China. to the legends of King Arthur, St. George, and Siegfried. Following traditional tarot symbolism, the Dragon Tarot by Peter Prackownick and Terry Donaldson. Peter Pracknow is the one who wrote it, and Terry Donaldson is the artist. Also designed for adventuring into the realms of the imagination and discovering ourselves more fully. In the Dragonland, created by Peter and Terry, you journey into the fantastic world of imagination, myth, and magic. And also, imagination came up, uh, the intuition, okay, for the water signs. So you must trust your intuition, your gut feelings, okay? Feel that gut fire within you and go for it. Okay, so now we got a double whammy coming through. Let's see what the dragons have to say for you with this card. And the card came through. Oh, two cards came through. Wow. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm getting caught up in this. Okay, Eight of Swords. All right, so we've got that. We've got the Knight of Swords come through now, and the Eight of Swords as a double whammy. Okay, as a double whammy. So, okay. So now I look at eight as a power symbol. Okay, power. Um, so you're ready to take forward any challenges, okay? No doubt about it. And you want to make sure that you are not overanalyzing, that you are not overthinking. You want to have clear thoughts of what you're going to do, okay? And sometimes the eight, why I'm saying you want clear thinking, because in traditional tarot, you see a woman standing amongst eight swords, and she has her, she's blindfolded, she has her hands tied, but they're not chained. You know, she can get away. She can, she's in a precarious position, but she can get away. It's not that she's, you know, tied down. She is just blindfolded, and sometimes our own thoughts can lead us to think unhealthy processes. So we don't want to think unhealthy processes. We want to be in our own power, and we want to make sure that, yes, we think things through, okay, the good, bad, and ugly, but we don't let the good, bad, and ugly chain us or tie us down, okay? We keep going forward, keep moving. So just, and again, eight is that power number. So, and here you have, as the Knight of Swords, the court card, and you have the Falcons with you, okay? So already, don't feel tied down, because you can you can get out of that, okay? You can get out of that, and you have the sun here, okay? The representation symbols of the sun are these birds of prey that fly high, okay? So just keep your thoughts clear, okay? Clear on what you have to do. And what we talked about with the water signs also, if you have your emotions are in check, your mental thoughts are in check, and you work with Great Spirit, the divine, God, whoever is your, you know, you believe in higher realm, then that's, you wait for the messages from them, okay? But just keep your thoughts in check, okay? There's no reason to think you're tied down. And then patience is the virtue too. Just be patient, because the divine will bring you what's meant to come. It's all about that law of attraction too, okay? So, you know, what you put out there, you get back. It's pretty simple. Metaphysics, it's pretty simple. You get what you give, okay? You get what you give. And so make sure you put out righteous, and then you get back righteous. And I'm not saying there won't be others out there that will try to destroy you, whether they be jealousy or envy. You know, haters hate. But that's why when you stand strong in your truths, and even if people are trying to slander you or put you in a cave or put you down or whatever, when you stand tall in truth with the divine, with the higher realm, with the higher purpose, they can slander you all they want. They can talk all they want because you see, their vibration is so low, okay? And yours is all the way up here, okay? You're flying with the falcons up, all the way up to the God's Son, okay? All right. So you let the lower vibrationals do. That's what they do, okay? You know, that's the balance again. The darkness is lower vibration, and then we go into the light. And that's when we pass. That's that's all about this journey on earth too. Is what happens to you when you're about to pass. Where are you going to be? Still down here in the lower vibration, or are you going to be up in the sky with the eagles and the falcons and the angels and all the good vibrations, okay? So put yourself in check. And here we have the Green Lady of Drag Gosh, the chosen one. Oh, my Saggy friends, you obviously are in a grand position. You are the chosen ones here. Well, my darlings, no doubt about it. You have the number 14 tarot trump card. It's the Temperance, sharing balance, but also the Alchemist within. Okay? And we will read this one. Let me pull them all out and then we'll see what happens. But and she's definitely a Mother Earth realm dragon fae here. She's dressed in green. That's usually the color of Earth. So let's see about her. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm not too familiar with her. Oh, and the Lady Alfreda. How cool is that? Justice will prevail. Very cool. We were just talking about the lower vibrations, right? Let them talk all their smack. You know what I mean? Let them do all that because honestly, justice will prevail. Because it all comes down to the last days, the day that you're taken, okay, or you pass. You can either go to the light or you go to the darkness. So just it's the balance. It's the balance. But again, we don't want to be like the lower vibrational ones because they don't go to the light. They stay in a cold tundra void, which I think it's by the dark side of the moon, that 0 degrees out there. That's where the devil keeps them all. But anyway, look at this. Okay, so let's read about the Green Lady because I know she brings wisdom today on earth. Okay, so let's bring her out. And I'm not sure if all of you are into the dragons, but I highly recommend that you consider working with them. Uh, they are from the fire spirit realm. That's all about the higher powers that be. Okay, so it's important for you to learn the alchemy of dragons, or at least a fire spirit, right? It's all about earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. Okay, that's what the pentagram is all about, right? Okay, earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. All right, working with the Green Lady, the chosen one. Put yourself in an important position, my Sagittarius friends. You are fire. You're all about that spirit, okay? When this card comes up, spend time with the energy and beings of the trees, the old and wise ones of the planet, and please plant a new tree and nurture its growth. Health concerns of your own may come up with this card. Okay, so pay attention to the health concerns because that was what the decoding of the 333 was all about. Health and healing. Health and healing. Again, if we are good in health and we can heal ourselves and others, which is a win-win, a love, then the benevolent ones are with you. Okay? Health concerns of your own may come up with this card. If so, nature will bring you solace and healing. But know that we are all part of the web of life and that the earth's healing and your own are symbiotic. Care for each other. Breathe sweet air and tread lightly on the earth. Your empathic powers may be reaching new heights. How wonderful. See that you're the chosen one, okay? That's why we want that health and healing. And in that reading, Priestess Lady Isis from Star Series, she also speaks of that. That's how you become into that intuition gains higher strength because you're working with the higher realm. And so they saying, okay, this person is on their codes. Okay, this person is on the right path. This person, and then they will start, and then you take that hour a day to declutter or dechatter the brain, the mind, turn off technology, and that's when they will come and speak to you. Okay, and you are chosen. This card hardly ever comes out, okay? I mean, I don't think I've ever pulled this card out for my YouTube channel. I don't work with this deck a lot, but I have worked with it enough to know I don't think she's ever come out in any of my videos. So I'd take that as a positive card to pay attention to. Care for each other, breathe sweet air, and tread lightly on the earth. Your empathic powers may be reaching new heights. Take time to be with the trees. They will calm you and ease the bombardment of auric energy you may be experiencing. Okay, we were just talking about that lower energy, right? And surely enough, the negative ones are always around you, okay? You can call them the haters, call them the demons, call them whatever you want to call them, but they're around you. If we can believe there's 7, 8 billion people on the planet, there's as many lost souls around there too. And especially if you live in an area that has had war and bloodshed, please be aware that there's spirits still amongst there and they are not happy. Okay. Okay, the spirits that are murdered or taken early for whatever reason in a car accident, they, and if they didn't have a godlike presence in them even before that, they stay lost. Okay, and that's how the devil likes to do it. Okay, so that's why we send our prayers out and we protect ourselves. Okay, protect yourselves. White light, bright light. Okay, you look up to the sun. All right, you look up when you get outdoors, and this is the chosen ones. You Sagittarius people, you have to get outdoors. Okay, mind you, I mean, I think every reader on YouTube says we got to get outside, and look up. Okay, look up because the sun is all about the beauty of love and joy and happiness and success. Okay, all right, and power, energy, of course. So look up to the sun and make sure you feel those vibrations, okay? Because the lower negative ones don't understand that. But you have been chosen. I just love this that you all have gotten this. I really do. I love that a fire spirit sign has received this. And I love how the Falcons came through too. I really do. Another sun, symbolism here. Look up, okay? And you're in position. You're in position. And yeah, see, it was saying if some of you have that negativity around you, okay? Like they said, we're talking about that lower vibration. You may be in a precarious position, okay? And this one came through a double whammy. But as a fire spirit sign, work with that dragon energy, okay? Just roar and throw that fire out and tell them to get away from you. I'm serious. That's how we do it. And you don't have to say it out loud in words. You can just say it, you know, you can just say it in your mind and send it out through your third eye. Send it out through your crown. Leave some fire on those negative ones. That's how we do it. Okay, in this one. And if any negative ones have been giving you um, some unnecessary pressure, we know that justice is coming for you, okay? And the justice is coming. I got to hold these cards up because just just stay strong in your mind. Stay strong in mind because look, you're already in position to bring in money. And usually the lower, I've noticed that, you know, as a self business owner myself, I came from nothing, poor, poor, poor. Um, the minute you start making money, they start coming for you. And I don't care if it's family or friends or whatever, asking for those handouts. And some of it is fair, but some of it is just BS. So you're in charge, okay? Don't let anybody, start coming for you because you have made something of yourself and they're still sitting on the couch watching the boob tube, okay? So let's see what Lady Alfreda has to say. Wow, justice will prevail. Very good for you then, because obviously if you have been, you know, been taken for a ride or people trying to take you for a ride because You have the resources now. I mean, the resources are on this table. King of coins, 10 of coins, no doubt. Don't let them, think, and you have the mental capability to do it. So don't get caught up in that 8 of swords, that precarious position. And even if they put you in one, you have the mental attitude, and you are Knight of Swords also came through. That's young blood. So you got the energy, and you got the mental aptitude, and you as a fire sign, you got that fire spirit. Okay, so believe in the ones that you pray to, in the higher realm, whatever you call it. Okay, God, Jesus, whatever it is. Okay, you just keep talking about them and to them. Justice will prevail, the Lady Alfreda. The Lady Alfreda is a dragon fae being of wise counsel. She is sister to Melusine. Melusine in this deck is a mermaid. Okay, she's a mermaid. And as such, she understands emotions and water as energies. Okay, and it's kind of cool that Lady Alfreda came right now after reading the water signs, because the water signs are all about emotions and intuition and psychic abilities. But we all have intuition and psychic abilities. We are all born with that. I was explaining with the water signs, these kind of tools, tarot, oracle, runes, divination are tools. But your intuition, your psychic abilities you're born with them. And that's why you got to work on them. And the only way we can work on them is in the silence, and listening to the higher powers that be, the divine within. Okay? So pay attention to that. Okay. But her Alfreda's being is about the law, understanding the law, and reminding us all that the process of natural law has its place in all of our lives, throughout all of our lifetimes. She brings justice and is a justice maker. This card's appearance in your life means that soon the karmic ramifications of actions and thoughts, emotions and words will be felt by all. Do not fear. Know that this draws one phase to a final close at last. Well, how wonderful. That is so wonderful for the Sagittarius, because really, I mean, this year, many of us, and if you follow me, or this is the first time you've ever seen one of my videos, we've been talking about, how we've got to dechatter our mind so we can start picking up on the intuition, and that we will be ahead of the game. Okay, so don't allow anyone to change your thoughts. You stand your ground. Okay, stand your ground and get outdoors. Get outdoors, go barefoot, and say a prayer, chant whatever you want. Mother Earth, I am barefoot here today on this grass, on this sand, on this rock, wherever you are. And if you could get by a body of water, river, a fountain, even outdoors, whatever is running water, ocean, it helps too. But as being the chosen one, which I said, I don't think I've ever pulled this card out. And some cards, I know come out a lot, but I can't recall her coming out. And so I just feel that you guys, it's not lucky. This is real for you. This is real for you. But you just got to put a stance, and look, you have the dragon fae with you. So get outdoors, okay? And if you have been going through some issues, if you felt you've been in a precarious way because people trying to, put you down, well, that's okay. But look, 8 is a power. 8 is that power source. So just hold your ground. Don't let anybody mess with you, because really, look at this. The potential is so cool. You have young energy. Your mental thoughts are acute, and you have the backing of the Father's Son right here with these hawks. And hawks are birds of prey. They grab the prey with their talons, their claws of their feet, and their beak is so sharp. They just tear that tear that prey to, tear that prey to little slices of chicken is what they do. So, and then here you go. How can you get better than the King of Coins, right? King of Coins and the 10 of Coins.
So the values, the resources, the money, la plata is all coming to you. All coming to you. And if you are, if you are in a position that you have money and you've made it and you got it, don't let anybody come towards you, okay, with trying to take it from you or asking you to give it to them, okay, because that's nonsense also. So don't don't feel worried about how you're going to speak to them. You speak to them righteously, okay, righteously. Listen, you know, I'm not in a position to give you anything, and especially if you think that they're freeloaders, okay? And you got it. You've got the intelligence, you got the backing, you got the Hawks praise there. Um, you know, the Hawks are with you, praising you, and you have two Hawks here too. So there's two of them, right? I mean, power, power, even for a young knight, powerful, powerful, okay? And then these two ladies here are just these two goddesses, these two dragon fae, and these are definitely feminine principle here. Uh, but the dragons are all about that male principle. So what a balance you have. It's wonderful, wonderful, and justice will prevail. So don't let anybody fool with you. Okay, stand your ground, and no reason, no need to speak without thinking. Okay, think it through. And even if you have position that somebody will be coming for you or has been coming to you about asking you for money, write it down in your dialogue so that when they come back, you have the dialogue memorized and you know how to shut them up real fast. Okay, this card right here. All right, and Archangel Raphael, use your natural healing abilities. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging, and supporting my healing work. How wonderful. How wonderful that the healing is coming out for all of us. Health and healing. Really, when we have our health and we know how to heal ourselves, then you can start healing others. It's a win-win, and no doubt about it, the universe wants that. The universe loves that because we're helping others, and we've helped ourselves. That's why we can do it for others. Okay, we're in the position to do it. And I'd say, Sagittarius, you're in a grand position. But yes, just understand the lower vibrations are always going to be there. That's called the balance of life. But you can take charge of it. Yes, you can. Use your natural healing abilities. Since God is the ultimate healer and you are God's creation, you have natural healing abilities that can benefit your health as well as the health of others. This card is Archangel Raphael's way of urging you to work with your own energy, spirit, and thoughts to affect healing. Wow, look at that. Your own air energy, spirit. Look at that. Your own energy. Look at that. You have the 10 of coins, the king of coins. Weepy. Okay. And the others that want to come, for handouts, you just put them in their place. That's what you do. Okay. Put them in their place. Okay. I'll put the lovely ladies here who gave counsel. You are the chosen one, Sagittarius. And I'm going to put the young blood with the hawks there to remind you. Okay. You are the young blood. You have the energy. Go for it. Okay, go for it. This card is Archangel Raphael's way of urging you to work with your own energy, spirit, and thoughts to effect healing. Your strong desire for renewal and restoration is a powerful remedy and treatment. Raphael may guide you to take classes, read books, or conduct healing sessions. He's also the angel who pushes healing related books down from bookshelves. So if one happens to fall at your feet, this is a sign from him. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't have that right. Okay, so watch for the signals and signs. Signals and signs are every day, every day. Okay, and I have all these little love dove birds that come here, and that's all about Aphrodite. So I feel like the love when they show up, my little love dove birds. It's important to follow Raphael's guidance and leads, as healing often occurs when human action partners with the divine. And that's what we were saying. It's all about, you know, we have to take that hour a day. We have to turn off technology. We have to sit. Now, I'm not using the word meditation because people still think that's sitting in a lotus position and humming om, which is beautiful in its own world, but not many of us are astute for that. So just you can do it your own way. Actually, I think spirituality is, in a way, everyone's own way. Okay, I don't think there's a way to teach spirituality. You have to earn it on your own. Okay. Possible specific meanings of this card. Use visualization energy work or other self care healing methods. Work with a spiritual healer. Start a healing career. When conducting a healing session, always follow your intuition. Okay, see, we were just saying the intuition, patience, and intuition, okay, are like the big things so far out of the four readings I've been coming through. Okay, so work with your gut and remember your intuition, you that inner guidance that you know what's going on is all within you. It's all you. You are made that way. It's not that it's a tool. Okay, you're made that way, but you have to work with it. Just like anything, you have to work at it to master it. Okay. And the prayer again, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging, and supporting my healing work. All right, well, you are the chosen one, Sagittarius, for this reading. Work with that healing energy work. So you have to go outdoors, okay? And really, nature is the light. Nature is all healing. It's even it's herbs if we want to talk about it, but you got to look up and look up to the stars too. Okay, at night, look up to the stars because and then think of the archetypes of the tarot and what is the star card number 17. Okay, and that's about insight and inspiration. Okay, and knowledge and intuition. Really. Okay, the stars and so and hopes and wishes. Intuition, that 17 is about hope, hope, hope. So work with those dynamic energies, okay? And go for it. And the justice will prevail. That's very exciting. But see, she's pointing at you right there. Oopsie. She's pointing at you right there. Okay. You are the healer of your own domain. And work with the dragons too. It's all about that spirit, that fire. Okay? That fire. Well, thank you for all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful November. Take care and God bless.